Hey everyone, and today I'll be showing you how to access HBO Max if you're outside the regions it's available. Plus, I'll walk you through a simple VPN setup you can use to get things working in just a couple of clicks. So as many of you probably know, HBO Max is only available in the US and a few parts of Europe. And if you try to use it anywhere else, you'll get that not available in your region message, which basically means the platform is geo-blocked based on your location. Now the way around that is with a VPN. This lets you change your virtual location by routing your internet connection through a server in a supported country, like the US for example. But to actually make this work with streaming platforms like HBO Max, the VPN you use needs to have strong encryption, and servers designed to bypass VPN detection by hiding the fact you're even using one. And this is where VPN choice really matters, because while there are tons of VPNs out there, most of them don't actually work with HBO Max. They either get blocked right away or they're too slow to use reliably. Now the three I recommend for streaming are ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark, since all three have the speed and tech to consistently access platforms like HBO Max. But for this walkthrough, I'll be using ExpressVPN since it's generally my go-to when I want something that works reliably and only takes a few seconds to set up. Once you've got ExpressVPN installed, just open the app and click on the menu icon in the top left. From there, go to VPN locations and type USA into the search bar. Then pick any US server from the list. For example, I'll be using the New York server, and hit the big on button. It only takes a second to connect, and once it's on, just refresh the HBO Max page, and that's it. You'll now be able to access the full HBO Max library just like you would from inside the US. If it doesn't work the first time, try switching to a different US server and clear your browser cookies. That usually fixes the problem. Now, if you're wondering which VPN might be best for you overall, here's a quick breakdown of how ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark compare, especially when it comes to streaming, speed, and usability. So starting with ExpressVPN, this one's really all about consistency and simplicity. It's fast, really easy to use, and works on just about any device you'd want to use it on. Connecting takes less than a second, and you don't need to mess with any settings unless you want to. They've got over 3,000 servers across 105 countries, so no matter where you are, you'll usually have a server nearby. You also get a kill switch, split tunneling, and their own obfuscation tech built right in, so it handles streaming and blocked sites really well. The only real trade-off is that it's missing a few advanced features you'll find on some other VPNs, and there's a 14 device limit per subscription. But overall, this is going to be the best option for anyone who just wants a reliable VPN that's quick to get started with. Now, if you want the fastest connection possible and a little more power under the hood, that's where NordVPN really stands out. It uses something called the NordLynx protocol, which basically gives you top-tier speed for things like 4K streaming, gaming, or anything that needs a low-lag connection. It also includes a bunch of extras, like ad and malware blocking, specialty servers for added privacy, and even a meshnet feature for secure file sharing. You can connect up to 10 devices, and with over 7,800 servers in 165 countries, coverage isn't an issue either. So if you're someone who wants a bit more control or more advanced options, Nord is a great pick without giving up ease of use. And then there's Surfshark, which is probably the best value overall, especially if you're looking to cover a lot of devices. One subscription lets you connect as many as you want, which makes it ideal for families or if you're sharing with friends. It's not quite as fast as the other two, and it doesn't have as many advanced tools, but it still does the basics really well. You get built-in ad blocking, tracker protection, and obfuscation for getting around VPN blocks. And with a lower price, it's a solid choice if you just need something affordable that still works with streaming, browsing, and general privacy. So whether you're traveling or just living somewhere HBO Max doesn't support, hopefully this guide showed you how easy it can be to get access, and which VPNs actually make that possible. And with my VPN recommendations, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark, each one handles streaming reliably. And depending on what you're looking for, whether it's speed, features, or value, there's a solid option here for everyone. I'll include links down in the description to each of them, along with any current deals or discounts that are available. So feel free to check those out if you're interested. And if you found this helpful, please consider leaving a thumbs up, as I always appreciate that. And if you have any questions about these VPNs or run into any issues with setup, feel free to drop those down in the comments below. I always enjoy helping out when I can. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.